So you can see, or maybe you can't because of the angle, that there's like 2 inches of water standing here. So there's a big clog in here. It's like a little pool or bathtub in here. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to try using this Drano Max Gel. Let's see what happens. So I've put about 1/5 of the Drano in down the clog drain and waited 30 minutes, and we're now going to flush with hot water and see what happens. Here we go. Let's see whether water is accumulating or not. It does look like it is accumulating, but I do think it's better than it was before. Or maybe not.
Usually I use we have an industrial one for the sink one. This one I've had some trouble getting the big one down there. But all it is something that catches like hair and stuff, and then it's on a flexible end.
Is this one the small one or the big one?
This is the small one. The big one is huge, like this big, plugs in, has a foot control, very dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's almost torn my hand off a couple times because it wants to grab your hand when it's twisting. So this one you kind of put it down in there.
This one is for use?
Yeah, you can get this at the desk. And then, so you just run it down in there. And then the hard part is getting it, if you have a curve or something, get it down past that, so.
Is it past the curve already?
No. So what it does is it twists down there. See, now it's twisting.
Do you feel any resistance?
Yeah, you can see it twisting. And then what you want to do is you want to pull it up, and then if you have some...
Oh, yeah, something to drop it into. Hold on.
So the thing about when you use like Drano or anything like on a
Which I do try.
clog, what it does is it sits on top of it, and it's acid. So it sits on top of the clog, and then it eats because it's acid, and then it will eat a little hole in. And then all the Drano goes away because it just drains through a little hole. So then it's not sitting up to eat the rest of it. Okay. So once you have a little hole in there, that's what it's going to do. It's going to keep going to that hole. So the snake is much better.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
I've always heard snakes, but I never actually used one. So.
He will grab. Yeah. So they make like a little plastic one that you can stick down in there. It's about this long. It's got little teeth on the end. You can stick it down in your drain, and he'll get out the easy stuff. He just doesn't, he's not flexible, so he can't really get in the curve.
But this one does?
This one will go down through a curve.